And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say let's gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when Bruno was alive, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Blicked up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas tryna find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down till you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be. Then everybody gon' peep you, nigga, you know how that shine be. And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Hey, keep your eyes up, them niggas ride cause we killed they homie. Hope that Glock up on my side the day they drop that window on me. Nigga, fuck a friend, run up them bands. When I'm feeling lonely, I stay motivated. Too many people depending on me. I'm high off so many drugs, got me losing consciousness. Playing with some murderers, that gon' be the consequence. That fan finish niggas, ain't none of that playing possum shit. Blood falling down his jaws, he gas for oxygen. They keep slapping his face, trying to get him to respond to shit. And we ain't moving sloppy, so them killers left anonymous. Niggas quick to tell and put some statements on them documents. Feel like I'm untouchable, ain't cocky, I'm just confident.
I ain't cocky, I'm just confident. I'm sorry. When I was a kid, they told me I could do anything. When I went to church, I used to sing "This Little Light of Mine." You know I'm gonna let it shine. We got some new people in here. Let's go. Edwin Gale, Shinobi, Deuces, Elemental B, Disco Toots, Charlie, My Groin Hurts, Imagine 2025. What's good? What happened here, man? A little fell. Thank you for popping in. It's a Wednesday. Why are we live streaming? Because we can. This ain't your local fish store. This ain't Larry's local fish store. This ain't your uncle's eBay. This ain't your auntie's Etsy. This ain't your cousin's Craigslist. This ain't a freaking Facebook group. This is live streaming like you ain't never seen before. All right? We go live whenever we want. The Tank Champ does what he wants, okay? All right, so check it out. I don't really have too much for show notes. What do we have for show notes? We got one thing. We've got a huge raffle. It's one of the most expensive raffles we've ever done, so it's taken a little bit long to fill. We just posted it. Check it out. I will put a visual up here right quick. Boom. Here's our website. Make sure you join our email list. Scroll on the home page to Waffle House. And it's your choice between 2 super expensive grafted torches. So, I mean, 2 one-of-a-kind pieces right there. It's a pricey one, so it's going to take me a while to fill. So I'm going to probably do some small raffles in the meantime while that one's kind of lingering in the background. But if you guys could help me fill that out, that would be super nice. All right? That's it for show notes. I think that's pretty much it. Since we do have a few new people in here, we got to let them know that the default option when it comes to payment is always on. And guess what? I don't care if you click it on accident. No refunds. Ever. If you're new, make sure you go register at Kush Kroll's Facebook page. It's that blue button that says message. Okay. What is going on with all these pictures? All right, let's get it together. Let's get it started. Can I get some W's in the chat just to make sure I know everybody's hearing me loud and clear? I got an energy drink. I got some trees to roll up. So if you're going to hang out with me for a little bit, I'd appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start it off. We do $5 increments. We've tried 1s, 2s, 10s, 5s, overtime. 5 is the sweet spot. Don't give me no shit. I've been doing it the same way for 7 years. All right. $5 starting bid. Also, whoa, when you win around here, you don't just get an invoice. You will get one of those, but it'll be after you get a discount wheel spin for every win tonight. And if you're in the Elite Club, tonight on the wheel, there is a double any spin any time. Put it in your pocket till the end of the stream. You do whatever you want with it, but you got to use it tonight. Use it or lose it, double any wheel spin. Okay? Let's go. 20 bucks, Charlie. What's good? This is a Rainbow Bernard from our farm. This is grown by us, cut by us, aquacultured by us. I mean, not only are you buying an amazing, easy, hardy piece, colorful, beautiful, but you're not pulling nothing from the ocean, baby. You're supporting a coral grower right here in the Midwest. I ain't got no ocean. I ain't got no coast. Gail, thank you. If anybody needs to know to register, if you got questions, make sure you let me know. I'm not watching the chat just yet. I'm trying to roll this one up. What up, OTD? OTD, Charlie. Imagine. Imagine all the people watching tonight's stream. All right, headed to Chicago? What? Let's go. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Come to the crib. Come to the crib. DJ from the crib. Or special guest host. All right, Charlie. Charlie's in the Elite Club. First win of the night. 2 wheel spins. TTWT. What's going on? 2 spins for the first win. 6% off. And right over the Wisconsin border. Easy shipping for us, baby. Ooh, and 10% off. 16% off. This ain't your uncle's eBay, dude. Let's go. Let's go. What else do we got for tonight? Got you. I got you. Let's do a flower gnome. We're gonna go 20 bucks. Somebody get a steal. Shouting you out here and there. Thank you, Tyann. I appreciate that. We got a lot of new people in our group today. Anytime you guys in any other group that's not our group, mention us, tell people you buy corals from us. Obviously, don't do it in like a shitty way when, but if somebody asks, hey, where do you get corals from online? It really is awesome when I see us dominating in the comments. You might see one guy tagging his own page, but when you see 7 people tagging Kush Corals, undeniable, baby. I appreciate you guys when you do that. So we got a lot of new people because there was a big group that you guys were commenting in. So I appreciate that. That's how I found you. We get a lot of new people from those ways. It's actually why I went live tonight. I don't normally go live on a Wednesday, but I was like, you know what? There's a lot of new people. A lot of people also we've been getting from the long tentacle anemone that I shared. We have been getting a lot of new people from that too. So I think the combination of those two things has really helped. So let's see here. And I'm live 5 days a week, by the way. So you'll get sick of seeing me. 35. Death Trap going once. It's a good price for flower and M35 going twice. Do they need a lot of light? Not really, man. I mean, they're going to go where they want. If you give them too much light, they're going to move down lower anyways. But no, we don't give them a ton of light. Flower gnome is super easy to keep. Honestly, I couldn't even give you any tips on flower gnomes. Open bag, put in tank. Wake up, smell the flowers. I don't know what else. I don't even feed them. So I guess that's an advanced tip. If you want an advanced tip, feed them. What up, Tim? Timmy Tim. My cousin Tim works with us, and our 5-year-old Coral calls him Timmy Tim. Today she said something. She was like, Timmy Tim's coming. I was cracking up. Stoked to get my box tomorrow. You're the first vendor I've ever bought from online. Well, I hope we set the bar high. It's going to be like your first time doing Heron, dude. You're going to fucking get hooked, and you're going to be chasing the dragon ever since unless you come back to us. That was a weird way to describe the experience I'd like you to have. I'll take that back. I'll edit that out in post. My bad. 35, going once. First win. Oh, wait, did I miss it? Death Trap had 35 first. Hang on. Imagine bid is, I see it right here. Death Trap has 35. We would need a 40. Sorry about that. So bid is 35. We would need a 40 if you want to take it. Keep in mind that your first win, you're going to get 5 wheel spins. Poppy is here. Look out, Poppy. Don't call me Poppy. Okay, I got 35 for Death Trap. Going once. Sorry, Poppy. It's okay, Poppy. Don't call me Poppy again, Poppy. Going twice? Well, it's a new person. I want to make sure that they understand. So I got you. No, you didn't miss much. What's up, Madison? We just got live. I think I've done 2 pieces. 2 pieces. You missed a lot of personality. You missed some time in life. You could have been looking at me. But you were busy. Okay, let's do a banger. This one actually came in I think maybe yesterday. But I don't want to wait. I figured let's do something special for the people on the stream tonight. This thing is on fire, dude. $5. Look at those orange tennies. Peach tennies. I'm a sucker for some perky peach tennies. You know what I'm saying? We spent all day today shipping corals out. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy. I had a little bit of a scare today with UPS. You guys know that I know our UPS guy. We feed them. We've given them stuff. We take care of people who take care of us. So it's kind of cool. I got the UPS guy, on speed dial, baby. Well, he came yesterday. He got the packages, no problem. Today he goes, it's 4 o'clock, mind you. I'm wrapping up the last couple boxes. And he goes, hey, man, you're not on the fucking pickup today. I'm like, what? We were always on the pickup Tuesday and Wednesday, forever. He's like, you're not on there. Something's up with your account, they said. Because he had already called for me, which was awesome. And I look. Apparently, I forgot to pay the bill. It's a $12 charge. It's not about the money. Yeah, this is a torch. But I guess it had been racking up because I signed into my UPS account. I never signed into my UPS account. So I just kind of pay it here and there, It was like $200. So I'm like, he's like, they're not coming and they will not let me pick up the packages. And he goes, I have a package coming to your house, but I cannot take the packages. I'm like, bro, come on. So I went in, I paid it really quick. I called UPS. Luckily, they were cool about it because we know the UPS guy. So it pays to know the right people and take care of the right people. So I was sweating pretty bad because I thought I was going to have to put all those corals away after we just spent all day bagging them up. So, little puckered up today for a second there. You people don't care about my stresses. Let me get my wheel spins and my free shipping at 420. That's all I care about. No worries, Bobby. I know you really care about all of our packages and our corals, and that really stressed you out today. Said all my new corals are wide open, looking great. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, how about those trackies? I think it was it Tegan? I mix up Tegan and Tyler all the damn time. Tegan, Tiger, one of them posted the trackies, and it even surprised me how open they were. Like an hour after the bag opening, they were wide open. I was like, okay, I was impressed. That, it's pretty normal for them to close. But we did have one delay. Hammerhead does not have his box. So he's in New York. I don't think the weather's that bad. Forget about it. I'll tell you what, if he hits me up and the box is dead, I'm going to forget about it. Oh, no, he's here. Damn it. Never mind. Luckily this time, though, you got a lot of Zoes and stuff. It wasn't like a lot of torches and shit. So, Zoes, dude, I'll ship those. Dude, I'll ship Zoes by foot, bro. I'll be good for a week in a box with those. They'll be good. Got it on time? Well, I would rub it in. 75, going once. Kundalini. Insane. Bright tip torch. Badass piece. I'm worried about the Bernard? Nah. Bernard's, I don't remember which one you're talking about. But that's an easy fix if something happens. Those, they suck in, so they'll be fine. And dude, we put high-end carbon in all the bags. They'll be fine. I wish this torch was last week. It'd be coming in my box. Coming on my box. In my box. Either way, it sounds weird when I say that. So thanks for letting me look weird on stream to all the new people. 75. Okay. Kundalini. Let's go. Crazy rainbow one. Like the orange and green one? I can't picture which one it was. Get in the elite club. Look, somebody put exclamation point elite, okay? You want better discounts? First of all, you can't get 1% at your local fish store, but I'll tell you this. You get in the elite club, you get some big discounts. Just because it's a Wednesday and I'm going to take care of you, you're getting one more spin. But after this, look, if you don't join the elite club, do it at your own peril. $6 off. Let's go. Super nice piece. Yeah, I always tell people stick around the stream and stuff and ask questions before you do. But if you buy the Elite Club today, you are good all next month as well. So, $5. I will say this. I've been telling people in the Elite Club, I need 1 week to not buy so many corals. But every Sunday and Monday, I'm like, all right, another supplier. All right, bought a couple other things, another supplier, another supplier. I don't really know where you'll be able to see more corals than in our Elite Club. I honestly don't think there's probably anywhere in the United States where you would see more corals, unless you were somebody like me who just does this 24/7. Maybe you have a few more suppliers than I have. I don't know. That would be the only way. But I mean like anybody at a regular, normal, not psychotic coral buying level, there's just no way. Baby boy is getting big. Oh, man. He is getting big. $20. Just don't consider it. Just do it. It sucks because I've been getting a lot of people ask about that long tentacle anemone. And I kind of hate telling them, like, I have this paid group. It's called the Elite Club. It's 42 bucks a month. That's where all that shit goes. I don't like that being the first introduction to us, but it is the truth that like the super high end stuff, it just sells in that group of people. So saw a pic of you lugging him around while boxing Coral. She does that all the time. It's crazy. 20 bucks, first time winner. Going once. Going once. You know what time it is. Going twice. Chat. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the gang. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the gang. You are officially got your reef hymen broken into that Kush Corals community. Metaphorically speaking. All right, let's go. Let's go. W's, W's, cherries, cherries, W's. Check this out. Just to tease you a little bit, look at this. This is something I'm going to list tomorrow. Oh my God, dude. Maybe the dopest fire nems ever. I'll be back. I gotta go change my damn underwear. What is this, a Wednesday? Underwear? Never heard of it. Pretty awesome. They were listed in the Elite Club. I think we sold 2 of them, and then I grabbed that one. So let's go ahead and do another ORA Red Ghani, 50 bucks. Let's go. As hot as a grip on the gas pedal. You know what, boy? If I'd have ordered a whole truckload of dumbasses and got you, I'd have got my money's worth, boy. You know, you want to know how hot that was, boy?
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
You tell me about hot, boy. You tell me about being a hot boy. Mythical, what up? Poppy! Oh man, we got 2 poppies in the house now. In the, I gotta ask, because I'm not, you know, I'm an outsider. When it comes to being Puerto Rican, is there room for 2 poppies? Because we got Emilio Poppy and we got Reef Night Poppy. And I'm a little concerned that we're gonna have a poppy off. I'm a little concerned that we're gonna have to have a poppy off. Shit's about to poppy off. Let's go. Nobody wants this one for 50. I will reach through the screen and slap some of you out of this trance of seeing this thing go for this price, dude. If I could, I would. Wait till they have fucking 5D TV. Let's go, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie knew what was up. Instead of Tupac, it's Tupapi. Well, I don't know. They could coexist. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't coexist on a stream with another coral dealer. It would be an instant Mog Fest, all right? But maybe two Poppies can coexist, dude. I don't know. It's not the same person, Poppy. As long as he doesn't call me Poppy Poppy. It's like that Spider-Man meme. $50 going once. Charlie's got it. Sorry, Hammerhead, you were the second 50. I don't know if you've seen that, but I got Charlie at 50. Yeah, that would be a little bit weird. You guys would sound like that guy. Hey, Poppy, what's up, Poppy? You know what it would be like, dude? It would be like when you take a cell phone and you call a Chinese restaurant with another cell phone, and you make the two Chinese restaurants, and they're like talking, and nobody knows who's getting an order. That's what it would be like with you guys. Who said Poppy? 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 Did you say Poppy? I'm Poppy. Who you think you Poppy? Poppy, Poppy, I'm Poppy. So we'd have to fucking record it. $50, Poppy. %, let's go. We love our Puerto Ricans. All right. Okay. Let's see here. While we got the video out, we might as well do the video. Let's do a quick Alvy. Let's just burn out these videos. I'm running low on these. I've got a few Alvies that need to be cut. We gave you guys a lot of freebie Alvies. We sell a lot of them on stream, but we gave a lot of them away. We got a lot of cuts out of those. Alvies do real good for us. I'm probably never going to list the chunks anymore. I'm just going to have Timmy cut them all the time. So if you ever want a chunk of Alvy, let me know, because I'll give you the pictures before we cut them down. But Alvy's cut really good for us. Arizona Sunsets, no, you're not going to see them bigger unless they're grown out. Like, if I get them from somebody who grew them out, like a tank breakdown. Those come from a farm, and they're never bigger than this. So you're probably not going to see those. I don't know if I've ever seen one. I have some local guys that have rainbows and have Nexus Nems and stuff that get bigger, but I don't know if I've ever seen a Arizona big. These are LPS. They would be considered an LPS. You would treat it like a Goniapora, Bernardpora, Alveopora. I honestly think Alveopora is, though, way easier to keep than Goniapora. I think Ganies are just all over the board. Some strains are easy, some are hard. Alvies are pretty neutrally easy to keep. Well, now that you're in the fucking community, you can ask questions without being ridiculed. Well, we might make fun of you a little bit, but in like a family type way. You don't have to worry about being judged seriously. But we'll make sure we steer you in the right way. My goal is for you to be the best reefer you can be. So then this way, you can take the risk on that $6,000 Acantho, that $10,000 Lobo, that $50,000 Scully. Get on the Discord. Maybe I should do that tonight after all the kids go to bed and stuff. Not a bad idea. Glitter Ghani can be a bitch for some. Yeah, I think all Ghanies can be for some people. Sorry, Charles, I don't know what I was spacing on. Let's go. Nope, I didn't take pictures of BTAs tonight. I did not take pics of BTA. I was going pretty fast. Sharing some trees, let's go. Appreciate it. Whatever it is that you do, you know. Light up, take a jog, say a prayer. You know, as long as you're not hurting anybody. Okay, check this out. I wanted to do St. Thomas. I got a different picture, but I did. Here we go. Here we go. Really nice little St. Thomas. Bam. 40 bucks. These ain't cheap. These are from Florida. People in America want their money, dude. Permits, fucking minimum wage. This ain't Indonesia, homie. Do you have a storefront? I did. I had two. I've owned two of my own stores, and I worked at two stores. One of them was the largest volume store in Illinois. I was there for 8 years. So 3 years ago, the mayor of my town bought my building, not personally, but through the town, and they turned it into like a town meeting place. I don't even know exactly what they do there, but I had to make a crazy decision and take my store down, focus online only. I was moving my house at the same time. My employees turned on me and tried to start their own coral business while I was having to tear my store down, all while trying to bring money coming in still and everything. And we ended up putting a coral farm and a YouTube studio in this house. We've been here for 3 years. It's the best thing we ever did. Short story. Long story short. Is it Andy or Annie? I thought you told me to call you Annie. And then I swear maybe I saw on like a paperwork that it said Andy. Maybe I'm wrong. Annie is good. Okay. All right. You want to keep your you want to be anonymous. I almost tried to say that other word. You want to keep your anonymity? Anonymity? Anemone? You don't want nobody to know. Please. My bad. I'll say less. I'll stop talking about it now. I get it, dude. This world's crazy, bro. If I didn't have, I'm very grateful for Facebook and social media. But it's also like, it's crazy. Shitta. I believe Shitta hit me through the Discord, I believe. I don't even know what it is, but it's beautiful. Well, you always gotta love bidding on animals when you don't know what they are, let alone how to take care of them. I love it. Like your style, Shitta. Mushroom, easy to keep. Back in my day, we would get St. Thomas's, but they were all blue. See the color in the middle of this one that's not red? I will be, dude, I can't beat it all. I got 5 kids. It's just me, Tim, and her. Don't get me started. Jesus. Goes live 5 days a week, but I don't hang out on the, make me a moderator of the Discord, because it's getting a little bit, yeah, I know. $60. Best thing to do is spin on it. Ask what it is, surprise yourself. Oh, man. Come on, Shitta. I got to keep the Discord up on the screen. That's the main thing. That's what I used to do when I was more active on it. I need to use Discord for something else, too. It's just not an app that I use personally. That doesn't help, This is a St. Thomas. St. Thomas. Here, I'll give you the link for the Discord because it might be... you have to make a new link every 7 days or some shit. Like, the links go bad. Perfect time for me to fucking get back in the damn Discord. If anybody wants to join, here's the link. I have no clue how to use it. Yeah, it's, you know, this is why we try to be on all the apps, is because there's just some that people like and some that people don't. So, oh, somebody's on the Discord now. I hear it. It's up now. Okay. You got it. 60 bucks. Jeez. Can we get through this? Talking to myself. That's all right. This, if I get all the rust out on Wednesday, that means the next 4 days will be great streams, and you know it. Ben, what up, Ben? You guys want to see something cool? It's an encruster, but you guys, sometimes you just don't know. All right. So this is my stained glass Cyphastria. Here's a cool piece. That's probably one of my favorite little cuts. Here's a piece. Here's another piece. Different spots of it have all these different colors to it. Do it. $5, man. Let's do this one. And then tomorrow I'll do one of the other ones. So this is like the corner where it was growing and started to creep onto another frag plug. So really cool piece. Pretty easy grower too. This is a good like canary in a coal mine. If this starts to go brown on you, like your shit might be a little out of whack. It'll show. But if your tank is doing really good, and it's not like an SPS hard, it's not that hard. It's easy to keep. Ghani's starting to open. Let's go. Sometimes it'll take 2, 3, 4 days for Ghani's, man. I will say this: out of all corals, Ghani's, sometimes Lobos, through travel can take a little while, especially to fully open. So, but take pictures and keep me posted. Yeah, Ghani's definitely can be. That's why I tell a lot of people sometimes, like, they'll be like, "Where's the new Ghani's that came in?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's they've been here for 3 days. They're not fully open yet. You know, they got to get used to their spot. They got to be in a good spot." Lobo's full spread eagle, already all out and open. Let's go. This is the best time of year for us to ship. Our shipping is pretty top notch, just on top of the weather being really good. If you look at them wrong, they close for 3 days. Dude, one time I farted next to the tank and the Ghani didn't open for a week, bro. I'm not saying causation, correlation, but I'm just saying. $30. Death trap going once. Going twice. Let's go, baby. Oh! Poppy. Before I spun the wheel. We don't seal the deal till we spin the wheel. Death trap does know the game. Poppy slid in there with the 35. And he hit us with the Spanish laugh. The ja, 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 ja. Hell no, Death Trap. Hell no, Death Trap. You're going to need to do something about that, dude. Dude, he hit us with the spicy laugh. Wow. I haven't been hit with that one in a minute. I'm not in the mood today. Neither is Death Trap with that motherfucking 50. Well, I got to see what you got to say about that. He just put some sour cream on that taco. Cooled it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And why is, let me ask, dude, why is the Spanish sour cream different from the white people's sour cream? I don't understand. I like both of them. Best place to buy a frag tank. I want to be able to get more coral. That's a good question. I don't really know. Obviously, there's going to be your local fish store. It's going to have more access to freight. So you're going to pay less in shipping for sure. I didn't say that you were Mexican, did I? Poppy, relax. I did not say that. I know the difference. Sometimes. You don't eat that shit? Come on, bro. Maybe I guess did think you still ate the same thing though. What's a good Puerto Rican dish? I don't know. The deep fried chimichangas, dear Lord. I don't even know if that's I think that's like an American thing. That trap's got it at 50. Let's go. We'll do the other cut tomorrow. 5%. Hey, we go live a lot. Fried plantains, some good ass food. I need like an example, like rice. What kind of protein? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I like these. Maybe I was getting a little too close. It's a little blurry. I didn't realize that. $10. Seems like into me then. I just like good food. I don't care where it comes from on the earth. I like good food. I like good people. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine somebody wanting like the whole world to be whatever you are in any way. Race, gender, something you're into. That's what's crazy to me. 30, let's go. Tonight I made my own hamburger buns. Game changer. Dude, you know what? This must be fate. Because we made the chicken. I don't know if you've seen my story, if you're friends with me on Facebook. We made the homemade chicken tenders. It was crazy good. We're going to make a bunch of other stuff like that. And it made me think, like, I don't want to go to Chick-fil-A. I want to eat at home. But what am I going to do about the bun? I want to learn how to make my own bun. So send me that shit, dude. Zebra steak with peppermint bark dessert? Dude, what are you, a fucking unicorn? That's what a fucking unicorn would eat, dude. A little zebra steak with peppermint bark on the side. Are you farting fucking lollipops over there, dude, too? Dominican food truck. Dude, I would be down for that. I'd be afraid I start talking like that, though. Dude, if I start liking that kind of food, am I gonna fucking start calling people Poppy? All right, $30 on these. Go once, going twice. You got it. Second piece, and I think your first one was Zoe's. If you like Zoe's, you gonna like me. My wife's been the homemade bread buns for about a year. No going back. Dude, I need to know. Send me those fucking recipes, dude. Because I got the chicken down. I'm going to get this chicken down. But if I could just do the bun. I've never brined chicken before. Let's do a cheapie, but a nice piece here. I never brined chicken or soaked it or anything. This is just a cool crostata grape coral. $20. I have these really sour restaurant pickles. And I put the chicken breast in there for like maybe 30 minutes. And dude, that chicken sandwich, you could taste the pickle in it. And I like pickle. So it was really fucking good. I brine my turkey before deep frying it. I've never cooked really turkey very much. Seems like a delicate bird, dude. Yeah, I've brined stuff with buttermilk before. Chalet, you got it at 20. Pickled and jalapeno. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I am from the mountains of Caucasia. So there's a lot of things that are a little too spicy for me. Jalapeno, definitely one. Ranch dressing, too spicy, dude. Sprite from McDonald's. Colgate toothpaste. So ease up on those ingredients. When you send them to me, make sure that there is nothing spicy, like garlic bread or anything like that. $20, going once. 25, Blazing Reaper, what up? Frank's Red Hot. Yeah, I don't want to be shitting myself for weeks. Mountains of Caucasia, Holland. Well, I'm just saying, dude. Somebody sends me a recipe. It calls for ranch seasoning, and I'm like, dude, that shit's too spicy. But not like my gumbo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm not a huge heat person, but I do like food every once in a while that'll get your forehead fucking sweating. I don't mind a meal that'll make you have to take a shower afterwards sometimes. But if it fucks your stomach up, I'm not a fan of stuff like that. You know, like not going excessive heat or anything. I'm pretty bad with like chilies and stuff. I get heartburn real bad with chilies and lasagnas and gumbos. Neon White, I love spicy food. Some people do, man. Some people can handle it. I don't handle it well. But there's something about, you know, the Lord's not gonna give you Fiji blue eyes like this and also allow you to withstand like the sun, spicy food, not having air conditioning. There's just certain things, you know, as a people we're not built for, and things that we are built for. You know? Need a fucking person to co-sign for a loan. The whites. All right, I'm being stupid. 35 going once. Stupid piece right here. I'm trying to entertain you people because these prices are not entertaining to me. I don't find it funny or entertaining. 35 for this piece is crazy. Going once. Going twice. That's your secret homemade butter recipe? Are you talking? What kind of, who you? Whiz bang, what up? Let's go. 5% off? Robbery. Well, at least he's local and I don't have to ship it. Jeez, that just made it feel a lot better. Nice piece. What up, homie? All right, let me check the videos real quick. I didn't do a lot of stuff because it was a Wednesday. I didn't know how long we were gonna go live, so that might be it for video. You guys want to see that fire numb one more time? I wish I could explain these to you. Like, do you see that middle part that looks different? It looks like a Ghani in the middle. That thing will literally come out like another anemone. There's like, it has like a double-decker pecker anemone. It's hard to explain. It must have been cold in the tank because it was, you know, it was pulled in. Starting bid, we'll do this one. If nobody, I think somebody's gonna probably buy it outright. But maybe we'll throw it up on Sunday stream if nobody does. No, I don't have any larger NEMs right now. This would be the largest one, actually. And fire NEMs are only like, that thing's gonna be close to 400 bucks. If you join the Elite Club, you will get to see those first before anybody else also when I get them. Because they're pretty few and far between. And I will say this. I got a lead on some really nice ones. Okay. Quick Zoe, $5. See if I can show it to you. Where do I got that at? I'm gonna try to get these NEMs here. Send it to Jackie. Then I'll be able to show you. Check this out, dude. I'm working on these. So if you like fire nems, I can't guarantee that I'm going to get these. I seen that. Thank you. Can't guarantee that I'm going to get these, but I'm working on it right now. Here we go. So those are all fire nems right there. Fucking badass. Like I said, I can't tell you if I'm getting them or not. I'm working on it. Yeah, I will. That looked really good, actually. Or some bananas. I messaged him about that too. That's actually the same guy. It wasn't through here. It was through email. I think we're going to be able to get some more of those. We did miss out on those, dude. Charlie's got it at 20. I seen Charlie first, and then Imagine was second. Let's do 5 more minutes. Quick stream on Wednesday. I just wanted to go live to see if any new people popped in. I'm glad we did. Imagine. Appreciate you being here. Tuesday and Wednesday, I usually just spend all day shipping and cooking, hanging with the fam. So this was a pop-up live. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is new corals in and going live and posting. So from here on out, you're going to see a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe Monday, we'll see. But for sure, those days, we're going to be live around 9 Central Standard Time is when I start. And I go a lot longer on those days. And maybe we'll see if OTD or Devin or somebody maybe wants to pop on stream one of those days. We'll mix it up. 25, going once. Going twice. Let's call it. Thank you for popping in on a Wednesday too, by the way. You still get wheel spins. Not as exciting as your first wheel spin, but, you know, that's how life is, you know. By the way, every order gets freebies, stickers, magnets. We try to give away freebies. I buy a lot of corals online too. Bro, I don't get nearly as many freebies as we give you guys. This is my last video. This is one of my favorite pieces. Please don't leave me hanging on this. I fucking love these things. I'm starting it at 50. Yellow on blue. Hammer, Frammer, Cristata, so fucking awesome. Bring back the ukulele. He was on last week, I believe. But yeah, I'm down. Need a good conspiracy stream. I'm in. I haven't really been into any new conspiracies. I guess the Charlie Kirk thing, there's some funny conspiracies and stuff going around about that. But nothing new conspiracy-wise. I guess, as of right now. Things are calm. The Frammer. The crazy Frammer. Some stuff going on now with the ice shooting. So I missed all that. I'll probably get caught up a little bit with stuff tonight. I'll like play some podcast or some YouTube and kind of see. I didn't see anything about it. I only heard that somebody shot. I really didn't hear anything. I was getting ready for the stream, I think, when all that happened. So I'll have to look into, I guess, what's going on. George Bush did 9/11. No, are we just turning the last 2 minutes into the conspiracy stream? Because it'll turn into a fucking 2-hour. We'll start talking about pandas not being real, dude. And Tartaria and this bitch. Blasted a van, apparently attempted to kill ICE agents, but ended up killing the immigrants. So, at like a facility, like a holding facility or something. Said you get an invoice, everything tonight, and that's how I pay. Yeah, so you'll get an invoice. It's going to have all the images and videos that you bought on stream. It's going to have your discounts. It's going to have your freebies all tallied up, itemized on your invoice. We just ask that you pay it by tomorrow morning so we can move the corals, get them into the sold tank, keep track of everything, and take fresh pictures for the next stream. Every day we take brand new pictures for every single stream. Everything is WYSIWYG that we do. And like I said, these pictures are 2 hours old, if that, or whatever. So But yep, we just ask that you pay as you go. If you hit 420, it's free shipping. You got 2 weeks to build the box. That's a lot of live streams. You can add from anywhere else that I post also. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, my website. So I try to make sure we're constantly bringing in new stuff and posting all the time. So 85, but I am an actual person. Like, we compete against all the biggest coral sellers in the world, and they have teams and investors and employees. Okay. Me, Jackie, 5 kids, all under 10 years old. We homeschool. My cousin Tim is here 4 or 5 days a week, and his girlfriend helps us with some stuff 3 days or so around the house, cleaning, kids, and stuff like that. So it literally is a family business. All right, so if I don't answer at 3 a.m., hammerhead, that means I might be trying to sleep. I don't know why I called you out. You don't bother me at all. I don't know. I just thought, I don't know. Sorry. 85. Going once, going twice. Annie, got it. Caught a stray, dude. Caught a stray. Well, I have to sleep sometimes, like 1 day out of the week. I stay up super late on Monday, getting ready for the next day's shipping. Tuesday, I bust my ass. I'm up super late. Wednesday, same thing. And then usually like Friday or something, I kind of got to like pump the brakes a little bit and sleep. Luckily, Jackie's a machine. She needs a day like that like once a month. Poppy, appreciate you. I'm going to take pictures of the ACAN, but they're colonies tomorrow. This is just a Rondon Gon. We used to call it a Rondon Goniopora. But that was before we knew they were classified as Bernard Porus. So some other places you'll see it called, sometimes on like wholesalers, you'll see these called short tentacle Gonies. No, this is encrusting LPS. Pretty easy to keep though. Yeah, they're colonies, but Timmy's going to cut soon. So whatever we don't sell in colonies, and when I say colonies, man, I mean like chunks, like they're not frags. But he'll end up cutting down whatever ACANs we don't sell as whole. Yep, Death Trap, you're somebody who I got in mind to show those pictures. There's only like 4 of them, but there's one of them that is a banger. They look like little flowers. Well, we used to call Goniopora flower pot corals. Doesn't really seem like anybody calls them that anymore. But that's all we called them back in the day, flower pots. This particular one is aquacultured, meaning we grow them and frag them ourselves. So they're a lot more easy of a strain than wild Gonies, Bernards, Alves. Those are all kind of related corals. But I got a couple. I know a guy. I think this is when everything's going to start to cook. When, as far as I mean, wholesalers bringing stuff in. This is the time of year where they don't fucking take vacations and do shit. They bring in as many badass corals. And all these new permits are being released now. So, like, you're going to see, I think, the next 2 months, maybe even 4 months or so, you're going to see a lot of really cool shit. $30, going once, going twice. On top of all of our farm stuff and personal collection stuff and people we know that do tank teardowns and, you know. Charlie, you got it. Saw white and blue algae the other day. It was amazing. That's pretty cool. Algaes don't come in a ton of colors. So I always tell people when you find one that's like the one we did earlier tonight, it's harder to come by than people think. Like at the wholesale level, I just don't see them very often. Let me see here. You guys want to do one more flower nem? What time is it? It's 10:03. See if we could do 1 or 2. I'm about out of pictures from what I took today. Let me see. It's a pretty large one. I didn't get the Maxi Minis. Let's go 40 bucks. I didn't take pictures of Maxi Minis. That will be tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There will be a Maxi Mini. There's a couple nasty ones left. I can tell you that much. Nope, no takesy backsies. 345. Nope, no takesy backsies. I'm gonna dox you now. 45, come on. We're good, we're good. Go 40. Go 40. Annie, 40. How about that? It's the minimum bid. It's a cool one, not super bright, but it has a cool contrast. That like blue that breaks up all the way through. It's a pretty cool one. And like I said, all these are pretty large for flower nymphs. Maybe tennis ball size or so. We were speaking of food earlier. I made corned beef, cabbage, red potatoes, and carrots today. And it was one of the better ones I've ever made, to be honest with you. Got a free Recordia today. Never had one before. Any tips? Low flow. That's pretty much it. Let it attach and do its thing. They're weird, man. They'll start stretching, looking weird sometimes. That's how they grow and propagate. I miss the Florida RFAs. Me too, man. If they ever recover, you know, I'll start bringing more of them in. What I did find is this, man. You know, I'm a coral dealer, so I'm trying to get the best deal I can. So I was buying 100, 200 at a time. I just realized that with these other ones from like other countries, I just have to buy less of them. I have to pay more because they don't like being in big groups in smaller systems. So we were losing some. So I said, you know what, man, just give me 10. You guys can pick. I'll get 10 every week. So I think we're going to start bringing more of them in like we have been. But I'm only going to bring in, you know, 10 of them, which means we're probably going to give 4 that are fucking Reggie clusters. Maybe we'll get 2 or 3 heaters, you know. Yep, RFA 50, going once. I think I got one more piece of me. I don't think there's too many pictures on here. I do appreciate you guys popping in. This is just a warm-up, though. Poppy. Annie 50, let's go. Join that elite club, get them steal deals. 3%. All right, let's see what we can do for the last piece. By the way, there's going to be heaters. I still have stuff from last stream that didn't sell. Bam, look at stuff like that. It's not cheap, but I got nasty Yumas coming in tomorrow also. Let's see. Don't have a whole ton on here. All right, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot left, so we'll just do this. $5 Recordia. Charlie, did I spin the wrong wheel? I had Annie at 50 on that one. Oh, I see. There we go. Literally paid for itself first day for me. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's no way. I had one guy once who paid for it 2 months in a row, never picked out a coral in the elite club, and he didn't do the streams. And he was like, I didn't get anything. Can I get my... I don't even think he asked for his cash back, but he was kind of just being weird, like, well, I paid for it for 2 months and didn't find anything. I've never had anybody else be like, it didn't pay for itself. Yeah, this is Florida Recordia. A club to buy corals direct from the wholesaler, get discounts on corals, better wheel spins. Yeah, basically everything that we do, you get a better discount. The only thing that I haven't figured out what to do is on TikTok when I go live, I don't really know. I guess I could just give them a coupon code or something like that. Which, by the way, tomorrow's Thursday, so we're going to do an hour on TikTok before we go live on Twitch. I forgot. You don't like TikTok? It's fine. I get it. But we got to be on all the platforms. And TikTok is the place where you're going to get discovered the most. So I do gotta water that garden sometimes, you know? Even though Twitch is where the fucking bread and butter is. What time's TikTok gonna be? Almost had a stroke there, I think. It's hard for me to say, man. I'll let you know a little bit more tomorrow. Ideally at 8, but see. Yeah, we do $1 bids on TikTok. Not on every piece, but. Well, I appreciate it, Tim. But for me, it's really not about the cash at all. Like the 45 per person. It's about, there's so many fucking corals that I'm just not going to buy. There's a ton. I see 100 scolies. I go, all right, here's the 4 to 7 I want. But isn't it a shame that these other fucking 90 people aren't going to see? At least my customers are not going to see them. So the reason I had to put it behind a paywall is because if I put it out to the public, then what my competitors do is they show the screenshots to my suppliers and they go, he's showing these pieces that they don't have. And it just causes a rift between fucking people. They get butthurt. And I think that I wouldn't want to be getting price checks for every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry either, to be honest. We do reverse auctions sometimes on there too. $30, Charlie, going once. Hey, it's business, it is what it is. But I probably lose more money with the Elite Club because the discounts that you get on the stream are so big. I'm giving you more than $42 off typically a month. And but when you piggyback on my orders with the wholesalers, it makes me look good too, because it's like not only am I buying my corals, but I'm buying the ones that you guys buy. So the wholesalers are giving me better deals because they're like, yo, he's a good customer. He's adding more stuff on. So it just helps everybody. You get a little bit of extra grace in the Elite Club because, so here's what happens. The corals don't come in until Thursday. My week goes like this. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm shipping. I don't want to be putting corals away the day I'm shipping. I want to ship the corals, do the water changes, get the new stuff in, let it all open, take pictures, make sales, repeat, So I don't want you getting your coral on and shipping it out the same week. So typically your Elite comes in on Thursday, and then the next week it will go in your box. So, also, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I will start game planning tomorrow, literally as soon as I stop this stream. I haven't even thought about it. My kids have their co-op school tomorrow with other homeschoolers. So that's kind of my first thing on my mind is get, Jackie all ready to go and stuff. And then I could get to work. We're not just good looks, man. Look at that, $10 off. The Elite Club's $42. What are we doing? What are we even talking about here? There should be 1,000 members in the Elite Club. All right, I think it's going to end it for me. We'll do some giveaways this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway tomorrow because it's the TikTok stream. So, you know what to do, man. Check out the Facebook group, not the page. We'll like that too. But the group is where I post everything. I have the Discord up. I promised to my Discord people I'm going to get it cracking in there. So they're going to get a giveaway. We have a Telegram where we sell corals for $1 sometimes. And it also will give you the notifications when I go live. That's it. I'm going to get to work. We got a ton of cool corals in here. I will see you guys tomorrow live. Lord willing, I'll be here. All right? Peace.